I felt, and talking with performance and talking with Mike and LeBron, like he probably did too much last year in camp, which was great for me as a first year head coach to get buy-in from him. But it'll be a slower process with him leading into the first game. He's obviously got 22 years so far of wear and tear on the body, dealing with a little bit of nerve irritation in the glute. So we're playing the long game with LeBron.
A few moments later.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
I wouldn't do that just yet, because your ass is mine.
Fanboys, will you ever wake up? I just want to know, how is a fanboy gonna come into the comment section and defend this? If I'm Luka Doncic, I want this bum off of my team immediately, because LaFody James is not focused on winning. Luka Doncic said, hey, I want to win a championship. The championship is the goal.
But our only goal is a championship, so we're gonna look forward to that.
Luka knows what the goal is. He knows what the expectations are, and I commend him from not shying away from them. But the Lakers will not win a championship. The Lakers will not be shit as long as LaFody James is on this team. He talked about the reason why they lost last year during media days because they didn't have enough time together. They needed more time together. And then he goes in saying, hey, the most important thing for us in this training camp is having time together.
What can a preseason and training camp do for the chemistry for you guys, and where's the excitement level of you guys, I guess, furthering that chemistry, furthering development?
No, I just think it's about time. The more and more time that we're together, the better we're going to be. And I think just having it start from day one. Obviously, us grabbing Luka whenever that time period was, it took us all, time to transition into how we wanted to play as a team, as individuals, whatever the case may be. But, having day one, and the coaching staff having another year under their belt on how we all can complement each other, play with our strengths, play to the team, and be able to, not be looking to see who can make the play, but all of us figuring out how we can make plays together.
And instead of spending time with your team on day one, you have a glute injury, but you go on Kai Cenat stream. I know Kobe Bryant like, God, give me 30 minutes, please. Please, I need to choke him.
Mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Call for your mama.
Instead of preparing to try to win his 5th championship, your king is over here auditioning to be the next bad bitch. And what is this glute injury? Man, what in the Diddy party is this?
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
And this is why I pray for my homies in Hollywood. I pray for my people who trying to make it in Hollywood, because it's somebody out there that wants your glutes. If you go to Hollywood for an audition and you walk in and see this couch, my brother, they want your glute. But I want to give a shout out to Carcino. Make sure y'all hit him with the HBO special, like, comment, and subscribe. But I was in search of the truth. I was looking at what ESPN report on this. Is any publication gonna report on his gluteal injury? Because without Googling, I'm like, man, something has to be hitting the nerve in his glute in order for him to have this injury. And I seen Carcino was live, and as soon as I checked in the live, I seen he was Googling what causes gluteal nerve damage. And the results may shock you, or maybe just confirm what we already knew. So I'm thumbing through the list and I'm like, well, LeBron didn't have surgery. Femoral Nellin is out. But the one word that caught my eye was the injection. Administering drugs in the lower quadrants of the buttock instead of the super or lateral quadrant can cause damage to the superior gluteal nerve or sciatic nerve. So in my head, I'm thinking, ain't no way. So then I Googled what gluteal nerve causes nerve irritation, and it said the superior gluteal nerve. So now I'm like, can backdoor activity cause you to injure your superior gluteal nerve? And they said it's unlikely. But then I Googled, can steroids cause you to injure your superior gluteal nerve? And when it told me yes, a corticosteroid injection into or very close to the superior gluteal nerve can cause damage, I about fell on the floor. You mean to tell me you made Savannah get up and inject you in that butt and she missed? Why is nobody talking about this? This is the only way this injury could have happened. He didn't report any fall. He didn't have any surgery. All he did was take a shot to the butt. This is sick, man. We already know about Balco. We already know about his secret to longevity.
Yes, there's reason for suspicion. Okay. Then you have what they call comfortable satisfaction that arbitrators use in the world of sport. These things that you just mentioned, his manager, his agent, his wife, his trainer, all being connected to the biogenesis clinic, as well as another drug dealer at a gym. So it wasn't just biogenesis, there was another connection as well. And then some of this testimony that, you know, his agent on a monthly basis was going by the biogenesis clinic and picking up a package of PEDs with the initials LJ on them. So when you take all this information, all of these things that bring this cloud of suspicion, that's what you asked me about, should they be suspicious? And the answer is yes. When Chael Sonnen, the UFC MMA fighter who works for ESPN, said, I'll tell you exactly what he's taking. He's using EPO. And how do I know? Because I'm using the exact same supplier to get EPO. I have not heard LeBron James dispute that. Not a peep, have you?
I advise y'all to use common sense. Common sense is not so common in the world today. Fanboys, I know how you're feeling. I know you're fighting it, but you can't fight it any longer. I was just like you, defending it. Like, man, they just hate on the king. They don't. He the king, man. But the evidence is enormous. The NBA needs to do a full investigation on LaFody James, but it's too much money tied into this. The NBA knows he's taking steroids. The NBA is complicit in it as well, allegedly. Nike gonna protect that bag. There has been too much money invested into LaFody James for them to turn back now. Look at the Olympics last year. After the gold game, Curry, KD, and Ant were drug tested, but they didn't test a 40-year-old dinosaur. You don't test a 40-year-old who jumping like a young Dr. J. You don't test a man who allegedly got steroid allegations. They are all complicit in this. And this ain't no diss to Nike, cause I rock with Nike. All my shoes is made by Nike, except my Yeezys. But Nike, you need to do the right thing. Tell us the truth. You could have had Curry, you could have had Ant, but you got LaFody James. Imagine if you put the budget into Curry and Anthony Edwards, because LeBron not finna carry this generation. He's not carrying the young generation. I know y'all sent them on Kai Cenat so he could try to tap in to the younger generation, but nah, we gotta get Jordan on the stream. We gotta get a Kobe hologram. We gotta get some popping, because they need to know who the true GOATs are, who the true greats are that played this game. They need to let Magic get on the stream, Bird get on the stream, but y'all indoctrinate the kids' heads so much that they don't respect nothing that's older than a certain time period. Y'all make it sound like anything pre-1990 was just full of plumbers and pipe fitters. They don't respect the pioneers of the game. I don't want to go off topic, but I'm just passionate about the fact that this is not somebody that your child should be idolizing. How you gonna tell your son to work out like LeBron James and he on steroids? How you gonna tell your son to mold his game behind LeBron James and he's shooting 37% outside of 3 feet? How are you gonna tell your son to have LeBron mentality when his mentality is destructive and a cancer to any team that he has been on. Now, if you said, oh, we want him to have the material things and the money like LeBron, okay. LeBron got characteristics that money can't fix. Money can't buy character. Can you imagine one of the greats sitting out because of a gluteal injury, but still go on the live stream? You talking about your butt hurt, but you on the stream making your butt work. You activating your MCL, ACL, butt, hips, every damn thing, but you're not 100% to play with the Lakers. This is a damn shame, y'all. I just can't believe this is somebody's favorite player. There are whole YouTube channels dedicated to this player. GOAT James Kingdom, FYF, Gills Arena. Come on, knock it off. Y'all gotta stop this, man. But this the part of the video where I need y'all to beat the comment section up. Did LeBron James cap on this injury? Do you think this injury was caused by a botched shot attempt by Savannah in the morning? Let me know in the comment section. Did Bronny James mess up the shot? Don't forget to let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. It's 93 Zay, and I'm out this thing.